Investors' reviews of the carbon tax are in and they're not pretty. The share market's initial reaction was negative and airline stocks were among the hardest hit. They've revealed just how much the carbon tax will cost them, and as Simon Palin reports, airline passengers will end up footing the bill.
Details of the carbon tax help to wipe billions off the stock market.
There's doubts, there's uncertainty, and whenever there's doubts, investors stay away.
Worst hit were the biggest 500 polluters, including the steel makers and the miners. Rio Tinto says the tax will undermine international competitiveness, and the airlines copped it too.
It'll damage the domestic tourism market, there's no doubt about it.
Higher oil prices have triggered a string of recent airfare increases. Now Qantas says it'll need to fully pass on the carbon price to domestic customers, with the price of a single domestic flight to increase on average by about $3.50 next financial year. While it may not seem like much,
Every time you push fares up a little bit in a price-sensitive market like this, you risk reducing travel, and that has massive flow-on impact right across the economy.
already battling a high Australian dollar, manufacturers also say the carbon tax will hurt.
Manufacturers are bleeding from the eyes. It will undermine the competitive position of manufacturing going forward.
While the full impact of the carbon tax on business is still being assessed, some say the release of the scheme could be encouraging for consumers. Analysts say consumer confidence may rise as many households realise the hit to their incomes will be limited.
Well, it's always good to clear the air, to get the uncertainty out of the road. Consumers know where they stand now.
Though it may take a bit longer to understand for some. Simon Palin, ABC News.